Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. So last time we got the whistle blown and everything is back at work, and I think that one is having a drink with Britta. Britta? Right? Britta. Oh, wait. Wait a second. How do I get there? That's weird. Yeah, let's talk to her first. Nope, that's a different quest.
I'm sorry, I'll be right
Della.
with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a
Let's
weapon.
go.
Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. No, just stop talking. Where are we?
Okay. You're gonna ask me to test it, I know.
So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
And you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive. Done in one. Machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Javelin thrower. Okay.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
Did you drink that shit?
I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
Good one.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Okay.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
Okay.
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need...
Charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that.
Do I have chart? I
Just
think
be
I
sure
do.
to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it
Okay.
to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Okay. Cool. One skill point, nice. A bigger boom. And 1000 XP. Gather charger horns, gather a fang horn rib. Okie dokie. Oh, come on, that's where it was all this time?
About that brew?
Sure did.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a
Petra.
pint in her hand.
Why did I say Bretta?
Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
The ale is bad from what I've heard.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Yeah, I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed
Yeah.
up on the cliffs last week, and
I went there
Clean
last
Brokers
time.
had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Tolland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Wait a sec, okay.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Fuck
You're a
off.
pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that. I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm
Trying.
working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
Okay.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
I like her.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Okay.
Who is this tall?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Olvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Okay. It's pretty hard to kill the Stormbirds.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Yeah.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it...
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osra municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman.
Oh.
He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Okay, we're not gonna let that
Off him
happen.
up that way. I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Talland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Okay, what's this game?
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
It's interesting that all the games are trying to do what Witcher did, to have a side game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla did it, for example. Wait, what? Board difficulty beginner tutorial. Setup points, board opponents. What is going on? Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines.
Up, left, or up, right?
It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Mm-hmm.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move.
Okay, that's movement.
How powerful their attacks are.
2.
The distance they can strike from.
1.
And of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go.
Oh, that is
Usually
very nice of you.
Choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a... Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power.
Okay.
This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power.
I see.
And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Yep.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine.
Okay.
Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move one space further. Try it out.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Why can't I sprint now?
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
Okay, tap the machine after action or deplete it to overcharge it.
That's about it for your turn then.
Okay. We overcharged, we attacked, and we lost 2.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it.
Yeah, instead of 2,
Off
did
the board
3.
she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece.
I can overcharge it.
If you overcharge your machine, and by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes, that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first.
If it's like 6-6.
Losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now,
Gotcha.
you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn the game in your favor. Though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky.
Okay.
I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players.
Strike player. Okay.
Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up.
Thanks. Oh, thanks.
So goes to master the game of Machine Strike. Tutorial completed. Holy bejesus. Okay, let's see.
Ah, I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of strike.
Up and down, so...
Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines. Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack
3
power
plus 1 is
and the
4.
value of the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead and test it out.
Okay.
There you go. Now,
If it was me,
the
I
right
would.
terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position, but they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it, which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens.
Okay.
Ha! See? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards.
Okay.
Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage.
Okay.
And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that
You would have-
machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still...
Okay.
All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This
2
is
combat
marsh
points.
terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn.
Oh
Here,
shit.
let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering for me for now. Promise it'll all come in handy next time you play.
Okay. That was also a tutorial. Yeah, these are all tutorials.
Here for more tips? Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming... When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, You'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff. Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine here.
Oh, gunner
These
again.
things will only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn, so... Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram type machine. Attack an enemy with it, and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this.
Okay.
See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board.
Oh.
This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own.
Okay.
So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look,
Whoa.
it even rotated your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all the tips and tricks we talked about. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a real game...
Okay, so it charges, and it can jump past stuff. And it's gonna hit everyone on the path.
Go.
Okay, on the left. Oh, I can sit where I want to be.
You're up, Red. Okay, let's see. That's it for me.
Da 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 da. Hold on. What if does 1 damage?
Just one piece left. That sure dampens the forge.
I cannot overcharge. If I do overcharge, I can like attack, right? Yeah, nope, I'm not gonna do that.
Make my move.
Yeah, I saw that's behind me.
Well, that's done now.
Bye-bye.
Now that was a game, even if I lost.
Oh shit, I didn't see the rewards. Bristleback strike base, metal shards. Okay. Down and set up 0.6. Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay. What do you do? Climb? popcorn.
Board's all yours.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay, you're coming all the way in. Okay, okay.
Your turn.
Hold on. Just does 1 damage to it. Can do 2 damage, but I want to keep that. But it actually doesn't matter because there's still one thing that I'm not sure about. Attack 1 point.
That
Oh,
was a surprise.
shit. I forgot about that, that it takes its place. Damn it.
Come up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked. 4? Holy shit.
Ah, off the board it goes.
Oh, it's because on its front. Wait, why can't I? Why would I? No, that's not cool. Why can't I do another attack? How about that?
You are on a roll. That was brutal.
Ooh, nice move. Yeah, it was on my weak
Knocked
spot.
right off the board.
Ooh, shit. Did not see that one.
Your move, Red.
It knocks it back. Right? What was the disadvantage to sprint? It takes one of your stuff away?
Not looking good for you, Red. Time to get serious.
Oh, shit.
Your move, Red. One less piece on the board.
Damn it. Okay.
Time to make my move. You're up, Red.
Nice. I can do one more attack, right? I can at least supercharge it. Wait, what's going on? Oh, I have to move it. Please tell me I can do an attack. Yes! Nice!
Looks like
That
I
was
lost.
that was a close one. Aloy 6, opponent 5. That was a close one. Woohoo, this is gonna be hard. Opponent set 222.
Good luck.
Holy shit. This machine does not have a skill. Okay.
Time to get serious.
Bring it on, baby.
Board's all yours.
Two. And 2. It's gonna knock back the enemy, but I would rather not. Didn't it used to... Oh no, it's not breaking any shield or anything. Yeah, let's start doing that.
That
No,
was
that
brutal.
I would have. Oh shit! That one is. I had my back against that one. That was stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was absolutely stupid.
Your turn. You're just hammering down on my pieces now.
If I overcharge it. What I'm thinking is... Let's do that. Wait, why didn't it die? Oh shit, I did not see that one. Fuck. I gotta...
Ah, off the board it goes.
Oh shit, attack me from the side.
Well, that's done now. That's it for me.
Oh, hold on. Let's do that. And that. Now, if I don't overcharge this, it's gonna be dead anyway, so yeah.
One less piece on the board. You're up, Red.
Can I overcharge it still after sprinting? Ah, shit. I thought that I can overcharge it. Still, I'm gonna win. Oh, I cannot just move that one. Then this is great. Cool.
Oh, I thought I had that one.
Ah, shit. It's gonna... Oh, right. I got 7 points. Hey, forgot about that part. Missed that part. Regular challenge. Difficulty beginner. Skill 2 skill sets. To earn... Oh. Okay. You have not used at least 7 setup skills. Would you like to save? Save. Create new set. Cancel. Nope. Don't save. What am I doing? Back. Regular challenge. Create new set. 2. Six, 7, 8. Gonna have one more or 2 of these. Grassland. Gunner. Yeah, I didn't use Gunner ever, so let's try that. Start challenge. Are you ready to regular challenge? Yes. +1, 0. Wait.
Your turn.
She has 7. Shit. +2. Okay, that's good. I dare you to come ahead.
I'm up.
Wow, okay. Going all the way in.
Your move, Red.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with you. Okay, it's gonna be 2. Oh, you can only attack the 1, 2. I don't know the rules yet. The problem is that, can I attack with this one guy twice? If I can, let's learn that, I guess. You can only do that if you overcharge it. Shit. Let's do it.
One less piece on the board.
Oh, because I overcharged that. That doesn't count. Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, that was a bad idea. That guy's gonna come and hammer me. If I overcharge, it's gonna be 2. It's not worth it.
My turn.
From the side. Oh, shit.
That's it for me.
Why did you do that? That was a dumb move. You're dead.
Ah, off the board it goes.
Not gonna overcharge, no thank you. Okay, from this side. Well done.
Board's all yours.
Why do you play like that? Ooh, it's gonna knock back my own guy. So, I guess I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do this.
Well, that's done now.
Yeah, let's enter. Ooh, nicely done. I give you that. Gonna attack that.
That was brutal. That's it for me.
Two. Oh, be careful about something. Let's deal with that guy.
Knocked right off the board.
Why can't I sometimes charge? Fuck. Aloy 6. Oh, she's got 2. Never mind.
Time to make my move.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Your move, Red.
Bye-bye.
Well, spark my forge. You have beaten me on every one of my boards. Now that deserves a prize, I say.
Sure does. Bristleback, strike, piece, and metal shards. Set 1, set 2.
This is gonna be fun.
Where's the gunner? Holy shit, what was that? Can I see it?
Your turn.
Okay. Oh, this is the one that can hop over them. Same with this, right?
Time to get serious.
Okay. Okay.
Board's all yours.
Ah, shit. Only 1 damage. This one is gonna do 2 damage. I'm gonna learn. If I do that, I can overcharge it and do 3 damage. And I can do this to get one of those of the board.
Right off the board.
What if I overcharge? Nope. Thank you.
My turn.
Oh, nice one. What you gonna do?
You're up, Red.
Ooh, -4. Sweet.
One less
Bye-bye.
piece on the board.
Should I overcharge and get rid of that? Because this guy... I want to learn something. If this guy knocks me back and there's no end to the board, what's gonna happen? I feel that I'm gonna be hit by 1 extra. Otherwise, I would have charged it. Okay.
Your turn.
If you ask me, that was pretty dumb. Oh, fucker knows that this one has to do it like that. How about you? Gonna do that.
Hey, I like that piece where it was.
Did you now?
That was brutal.
Wait. Why can't... You're saying that your attack distance is 2, so this should... Oh, I see. It's on the higher ground. Damn it.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh. Did not see that one. Shit. Well played. Well played.
The board it goes.
I'm gonna make you pay for that. It's gonna knock it back. Can move it with that, but let's do something else. Let's get rid of that one.
Well, that's done now.
I'm gonna sacrifice that.
Piece on the board.
And turn. You're not gonna get 7 with that one
Time to
round.
make my move.
And you're done.
You got me.
Adios.
Fair and square.
Got you pretty easily, actually. Wait. Set 2. Have I completed that? Wait, what's... Beginner players defeated. Defeat all 3 beginner strike players. At least 7 setup points. Set... What? Create set. Set 3. Sure, start challenge.
Good luck.
Gunner. Another gunner. At the start of each turn, all pieces within time lose 1 health.
Your move, Red.
Wait. Oh shit, you cost all of my stuff to... What the fuck was that? Damn it. Move that bitch away.
My turn.
Okay, that guy's gonna lose a health.
That's it for me.
Just -1. Fucking asshole.
That was brutal.
Sure as shit was.
Oh, seriously?
No, I'm not gonna overcharge it.
I'm up.
Oh, fucker.
Knocked right off the board.
Two, and it's gonna die, right? Right? No, it has a 4 health. Fuck. Ah, shit. These guys are gonna kill this one if I don't overcharge it. So yeah,
Off the board
maybe.
it goes. Time to make my move.
Yep, that's what I thought it's gonna do. But now its back is
Board's all
toward
yours.
me. Fuck. First things first. Do that. The game's
Well,
pretty
that's done
close.
now.
That guy is gonna come and kill me if I don't move. Cannot get to my back. And if I'm here, I can make its side vulnerable to me.
My turn. You're up, Red. perfect spot.
Are you gonna knock it back or not? Do I have anything that can knock that back? Let's get rid of that.
Knocked right off the board.
Ooh, nice! Didn't notice that one.
Thought
Yes!
I had that one.
But it's not new set, is it? Set 2, set 1, you must have at least 7 setup points to play this set. I can't understand it. It says regular challenge is done. 2 skill points. 1 out of 3 beginner players defeated. Defeat all 3 beginner strike players to earn this reward. Oh, wait. Setup points. Oh, this is... I see. Delete set. Yes. This is how I played. These are my set. I have to go to the other locations
I'll
to
see you later, Aloy.
find these. Learning machine strikes. New quest. A bigger boom. Okay, side. The Twilight Path. Carja Scholar. Talk to Toland. Why is there a question mark here?
Oh, this'll really boil. I'll add a sprinkle of
Okay. Set up geometry. Build up a reserve. Talk to Toland.
That's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with a harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. That clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you ready to
Easy.
crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Okay, he's not a fan of us.
Away with you. Got no time for Carja sympathizers.
Oh, fuck off.
Get through my stash when I need it.
Alright, so that was 1 full hour. Yeah, I know that. Is this one open? Last time it wasn't. Are you ready? No? Practice. Tutorials. Challenges. Yeah, I don't have those yet, so... Alright. Mission Strike Beginner, that one is done. Go to the Twilight Thingy.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
I have. Okay, so, yeah, let's dedicate this episode to just talking to... Forgot her name again. Preda? Shit, I forgot his name. Her name, sorry. What's that? Hunting goods. Hunting goods or hunting challenges? Unknown workbench. Hunter. Hunter goods. Unknown. Oh, that's the other quest. Bigger boom. And that, funny enough. Let's go there. That's funny. Your spear can knock off machine armor using R1. Try it on the training. Shit. Oh, it's one of those rocks again. Huh.
These crystals will break.
Yeah, not with these weapons and shit. Okay, yeah, I won't talk much more. So we had Machine Strike gameplay for 1 hour actually. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be this episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. It would be so very much appreciated. And I guess I'll catch you the next time when we're gonna try to get some horns from these guys. So yeah, see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.